Hi guys, and welcome back to a little bit of a different video by myself, Bits and 87. Now this concept is of Spencer FC. You guys know the Selfie Squad. If you don't know what the Selfie Squad is, it's on Spencer's channel. It's an awesome series with a squad that he builds of people he meets. Not people, footballers. Now as you guys know, with the Wembley Cup, which just happened, I managed to meet a hell of a lot, and I managed to be able to build a decent team on FIFA, including the bench as well. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Now I did release one more video, guys, which was basically a skills highlights video of me from the Wembley Cup, the Cybermen charity match. Actually both Wembley Cups and Cybermen charity match. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely go and check it out, as it does coincide with this. Now, with the opportunities that you guys have given me by just watching my videos, it's been absolutely insane. And the amount of people who I've met, footballers I've met through just doing this in the past couple of years, has been insane. It's like a childhood dream, even though I am 29, old as hell. Probably shouldn't be making FIFA videos, but you guys watch them, so I've got no complaints about that. So today, guys, we're going to be building our Selfie Squad and showing you some images and pictures of me with the players, and talk to you a little bit about how I did meet them. So like I said, guys, Spencer did create the Selfie Squad. That is his creation, but I've got a team. I've got to show you the team, and obviously if you guys want to see Spencer's team, it's a lot better than mine, but I've got a lot of different players in there as well, so go and check out Spencer's channel. So guys, on the first screen you have been seeing since the start of the video, it is a picture of me and Lindegaard. Now this is actually when I went with Pez, and I don't know if you guys can zoom in on the picture. You can zoom in on the picture if you want, but you can see Graham Day sticking his head out through the middle. Now we went to the Manchester United versus Liverpool match, which was the return leg of the UEFA Europa League Cup, which was last season, which we obviously did beat, Coutinho scoring an amazing goal and sending us through to the other round of that championship. But sat in front of me was the current West Brom goalkeeper. I think it was at West Brom. It was Anders Lindegaard, who is the ex-Manchester United goalkeeper, and obviously that's the first player we put into our Selfie Squad, but he actually doesn't make it into the bench just because I couldn't be bothered putting him in, and I totally forgot about putting him. But that shows the calibre of player, guys. I don't think there's any silver players in here, and a lot of them are very, very high rated on FIFA as well. So next screen we've got, guys, the first picture is recently from Gamescom. Now you guys know I attended Gamescom, got to play FIFA 17 very, very early, and within the business lounge of EA, which massive thank you to EA for taking me, 3 Borussia Mönchengladbach players turned up. They were Korb, Hoffman, and obviously Herman the German, the really, really fast player. Now I actually told Herman that he's a very popular player within Ultimate Team because he is fast as hell, and he laughed it off as in he thought I was joking, but he actually is only popular on Ultimate Team because he's fast. So I got to meet 3 of them. Technically not a selfie, but it's 3 players we can definitely throw into the team, and a massive pleasure, if they are watching the video, to meeting them. So that's 3 professional footballers just by playing FIFA 17 early at Gamescom. In the top right hand corner, and I actually do, if the card's got a signature on it, guys, I do have a signed card of this, and I actually met Milner. The way I met Milner was actually playing him on FIFA 16. There's a video on my channel somewhere from the PlayStation Schools Cup, which kindly invited me along to play Milner, doing a little bit of interview with him. A lot of people were using the hashtag boring Milner, but he honestly was one of the nicest footballers I've ever met, and I got a selfie with him, got a signed football shirt for him, which I give away, and also a card which I give away as well. And I think I give away one of the cards to one of the people at the event as well, to one of the parents, so they can give it to the son. So I got a signed James Milner card, absolutely awesome, sick player for Liverpool, current left back, better than Moreno. I'm not going to complain about that one. And the next one is from recently as well, when I went to the Champions League final, which was obviously Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, and Real Madrid won it, and that was in Milan, and that was through Nissan, obviously inviting me along just to attend it, and I obviously wasn't going to turn that down. And I was walking through the streets of Milan on the Sunday, the day after, doing some shopping, and I spotted Laudrup in the restaurant and stalked him just to get a selfie with him, and that was my first ever legend meetup, and that's why it makes it into the team. So with Gamescom being like the main theme of meeting 3 of the players, it actually continues into this picture as well. We met Sommer. He was a Mönchengladbach goalkeeper, rocked up with a few other German players last Gamescom in 2015. Obviously I was a little bit skinnier then, wearing a Real Madrid shirt. Bad move that was. That shirt shows sweat ridiculous, and it was very hot. But we met Sommer. I'm taller than him. He's a goalkeeper, and we have got his international man of match card. Within a couple of days before as well, Leverkusen players turned up, and they were the likes of Kramer, Çalhanoğlu. I learned his name and I've totally forgotten it now. Çalhanoğlu, I think that's how you say it. So both of them players I did meet, and there was one more player there as well who I didn't get a picture with, and I was really annoyed with because he's an ex-Liverpool player, and that was Sahin as well. well. But I've got two pictures there, guys. One with the free kick master and the other one with Kramer, the defensive midfielder. Now, moving on to the top corner. This was when I first properly started YouTube, and I went to Doha. You guys know I use Mo's account. He invited me over to Doha to experience his lifestyle. And in the hotel we're staying at, Zenit, we're training alongside Wolfsburg as well. There's a few more other teams there as well. But walking through the lobby, and Hulk and Witzel just appeared. I was like, can I get a picture with both of you? I really, really begged it. I was completely knackered, and I got a picture with them too. So we got Hulk and Witzel to throw into the team as well. And there could have been so many more players there. Like last year, I went a week after PSG were there. Could have met Ibra. Unfortunate, but it's just one of them things. Now the next one takes me on to my recent experience, which was the Wembley Cup. You guys are seeing Robbie Fowler there with Carragher, but unfortunately Carragher doesn't make it in because he hasn't got a FIFA 16 card yet. Well, he's not going to get a FIFA 16 card. His card does start in FIFA 17, but that doesn't stop me from adding one person into the team. But that's a nice selfie with Fowler and Carragher. Being a Liverpool man myself, that's an absolutely brilliant picture. Now moving on to the next four guys, we've got Xavi. I went to Qatar the year after, this year actually, with Itani, Mkhitaryan and Who Was He, but Mkhitaryan got to meet Xavi, got a signed card with him, which was created by, obviously, dailyrender. That card doesn't exist. We made a custom card, got a decent picture with him, and that was that. Xavi was one of the nicest people I've ever met, was happy to sign everything, happy to take pictures, and got loads of signed shirts with him as well. Underneath him is Sacco, and I went to the game with Nep and Capgun Tom and Tobias, I think. Could be wrong about that one, but went to a shisha bar afterwards, just to relax, get a few drinks, and Sacco actually walked out of the shisha bar in the middle of London after the England versus France game. It was when he was injured, he was on crutches, and I was like, do you mind getting a picture? He's like, no, and he was like moving his cap around left, right and centre to see which was better for him, and we got a picture of Sacco. Then, I think a couple of weeks before that one, we went to the Nissan event, which was obviously showcasing the football, the car controller, which was playing Pez on the car. Very, very interesting and surreal, and I actually met Skirtle going on international duty at Manchester Airport, and it was just after the loss against a team, and it's Liverpool, so it could have been any team, you know, but I did get a picture with Skirtle. Then one of the ones that I actually really enjoyed was another PlayStation Schools Cup place I attended, and we actually met Jagielka, played him against FIFA just before the Liverpool derby, so it's Liverpool versus Everton. He was a sick guy, very, very nice gentleman, signed a few cards for me as well, and a few of them you guys may have won, as I did give about 3 away on this channel anyway. And the final four guys, top one, Schmeichel, played against him in the Wembley Cup. Actually didn't play against him, he was on the pitch while I was on the bench, but he was there, did meet him, got a selfie with him, very, very nice person, and I think he is actually the second highest rated in the team, just because of the team of seasons and stuff like that. The next one we got, guys, underneath him is Robert Pires. Yes, the Arsenal legend himself. I was playing alongside him. He passed the ball to me twice. One of them I failed, and you guys will see that in the other video. But one of them, he passed it to me. I did some sort of skill, don't know how I did it, and I did a scoop pass back to Pires, and that's honestly something I can take off my bucket list if it was on my bucket list. Like passing to Pires, receiving passes from Pires, it was absolutely awesome. In the Wembley Cup as well, guys, Kocha was playing on the other team, just sat on the sidelines watching him, was ridiculous. The skills he was pulling off was awesome. And then the final person is actually Patrick Kluivert, the Dutch striker, ex-Barcelona, other teams he played. I'm trying to think of other teams he played for as well. Newcastle, maybe. But Kluivert was honestly so nice. You guys will have seen when I got substituted off in the Wembley Cup. I went straight up to him, gave him a hug, sat on the bench with him, chatting to him for a very, very long time. And he just had a constant smile on his face all the way throughout. So I can't thank you. So you guys have seen all the pictures of the players I've met. Let's go and put it into a FIFA team, guys, and play a bit and see how it does. And who knows, you might even see this get updated in future FIFAs. So this is basically how the selfie squad does look in FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. Obviously, we can't add the likes of Carragher in yet because he isn't a legend on FIFA 16 so far. But a lot of players which I've met, and I will have talked about earlier on in the video, guys, that I've met purely through playing FIFA, put it onto YouTube, you guys watching and give me the opportunity to play with like all 5 of them legends in the team already. Obviously, going to Gamescom, meeting the likes of Herman, Kramer, Korb, and obviously Hoffman as well, which you can see there, and also Kalahanoglu as well. I also did meet one more person, which I actually forgot to add in. That was, who was it? He used to play for Liverpool. Can't remember the guy's name now. Sahin. I met Sahin as well, but I didn't unfortunately get a picture with him, so you guys can't see it. I confirm there's a picture floating around. I can't find that anywhere. And Laudrup was at the Champions League final, where I met him in a random restaurant in Italy recently. And obviously Hulk and Witzel, that was out in Doha when I was visiting my friend Mo, as you guys know, and Jagielka was at the PlayStation Schools Cup at a Liverpool school alongside Milner, and then we also do have Obviously, Skirtle, who we met at Manchester Airport on the way to go and record some PES content with Nissan, and then Sacco we actually met at the England versus France game afterwards at a shisha bar where me and Network and he come out randomly on crutches. So a very, very good selfie team, and you guys may know there is one person missing. We're about to add him in now, and it is our man Xavi, probably the most I'd probably say the most medalled and most influential player in this full starting lineup. Obviously, he doesn't have a card in FIFA 16, but I did ask dailyrender to add him in. So that's been a rundown of my selfie squad, guys, and it wouldn't be a squad builder without playing some games with it, which is exactly what we're going to be doing, and obviously not using the bench players. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like rating. Remember to subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already, and we'll be back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy. So guys, it is a little bit long-winded, this video, but I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to the stories of me meeting the players, how I met them and stuff like that. And if you guys have met any footballers in your time on this planet Earth, then feel free to let me know in the comment section below, guys, how you met them. Is it weird? Is it fun? Were you actually really excited? Now, a lot of people see YouTubers as a very high up status, which is something I don't really see anyway. A lot of people shake and stuff. It sounds awkward saying it. People are actually excited to see me, but honestly, when I meet footballers, I am so nervous. I am probably very, very weird when I meet footballers, but honestly, it's something I've grown up. I've always seen footballers as the highest of the high. Obviously, get paid millions and millions of pounds to play football and entertain people on the weekly. So it's something where maybe you guys see YouTubers as that status, but I see footballers as that, and they are honestly so nice to be around. I've not met a footballer which has annoyed me, which is very, very surprising because I've heard a lot of sorry stories. Now, one thing I do need to point out in this squad builder, guys, there is a hell of a lot of penalties. They were going down left, right and centre. Fowler, KLUIVERT, both falling over, and that didn't happen in the Wembley Cup, as you guys did see. So, if you've not seen my skills and stuff, guys, the little real-life video I did, definitely go and check that out, as I did have a little message in there. But I'm going to repeat that message now, and it is, if you guys have got a dream, follow it, because ignore the haters, have fun, and maybe you guys in the future, if you do want to do YouTube full time and you do want to play FIFA for a living, then maybe you could build a selfie squad like this that I've been able to do in the past 3 years of doing it full time. And obviously that's all down to you guys giving me the help and support and telling me what you guys do want to see on the channel, because without you I'd be nowhere. I'd probably still be fixing buses, so I can't thank you guys enough for putting me in that position that you have done. And obviously with FIFA 17 being around the corner, it's a year which I'm being excited to, and hopefully I can give you guys a lot of hints and tips along the way to make you better at the game, which is something I've always prided myself on doing in previous FIFAs. So if you guys have enjoyed this little, well, basically a nick off Spencer FC in it, doing a selfie squad, but I wanted to show you the team which I put together. I know it's completely different to Spencer's team because he's got the likes of Bale in there and stuff like that. And like I said, guys, penalties, I've never seen that many penalties in the highlights of a squad builder, but it just seemed to happen. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, rate and subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already, and we'll be back another day with another video for you guys to enjoy.